Hi everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm gonna show you another Hot Toys Star Wars in 1/6 scale figures called Han Solo from the Solo movie. So this is the figure that I did not expect to have in my collection. I do like Han Solo, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to have the Harrison Ford version of it, but obviously he's a bit expensive. So I found this guy, and he was fairly reasonably priced, and no one was bidding at the time on eBay, so I managed to win this guy for £130 roughly, which is not too bad, which is really good price for a standard version. There is a deluxe version as well. So deluxe version comes with a few more accessories. You get different hair and also the additional jacket coat, and the also it's like what do you call it? Some kind of like mountain climbing kind of gear, equipment and goggles and all kind of things like that. But I don't think I'm going to use all those stuff anyway on my display shelf. I'm happy with standard, figure. Like anyway, so he comes with a few pair of accessories, a few pair of hands. You got trigger hands. Unfortunately, it's only one trigger hand on the right hand side, but not on the left. And you got two relaxed hands, right? And also he got the two relaxed hand as well for the leather glove one. And then you also have, let's take a pause on this, you also have the another relaxed hand as well, but this hand is more like putting these two hands together, when you hold in a hand like this. I think that's the idea of it. Anyway, so the whole idea of this figure, it looks very clean to me. I mean, from the top to bottom, everything is so clean. I don't see any weathering on the top apart from the boot. The boot is also a bit weird and a bit loosey-goosey going on here. You can see there's so much gap around, and this is a platter as well, so I feel a little bit I don't know. I mean, a test of time will tell, I suppose. Hopefully these leather or platter don't peels off over time, and only time will tell, I guess. And the boot is very nicely done. It does have some kind of split cup inside there, so you can actually tilt the boot completely flat on the ground, which is a nice thing. And he does come with the main hand blaster. This is Han Solo actual blaster here, which is very nice. And you might be wondering, what is this blaster then? So this one comes from the Stormtrooper that I have. I just put it on this guy because I have too many spare weapons. That's another good thing about these Star Wars figures, because they can actually interchange all the weapons between all the figures, because they all have similar handles and the grip, so you can all swap it around if you want to. So I just swap all the weapons around if possible. So this one is nice blaster. I just keep it in his holster actually, because I'm not gonna use it. That thing is also a little bit magnet here, which you can actually put it there like this, right? And also he come with the tiny little watches as well, which is here. I just put it on his hand as well, but this watches, I'm not exactly sure, is that like some kind of device that do something. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I just thought it's a watch. I just put it on his hand. It definitely fit well here, and everything is like a really real cloth material, so you don't have any problem with articulation wise. You can actually go all the way to more than 90-degree bend, as you can see here. And the only problem is that it can't expose all the joints here if you go up, so that's why I have to put the hands down a little bit to keep these close, all the sleeve coming all the way down to cover the joints. I really don't like those plastic joints. I hate it because they are not silicone here. If it's silicone, it looks so good, like a Ray. Ray used the actual silicone, but in these figures, obviously all plastic figures, so that's the thing. And he comes with a couple other things, like he has this signature, there's like golden dice, and also this weird thing, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. I just keep it in here for now. And apart from that, it's all good, and all the clothes, belt, and everything looks so realistic. The proportion is good, everything looks nice, the articulation is good, and you got a body can crouch down as well, you can swivel, turn. So articulation is much better in these figures than the standard Chrome Trooper, because of the armors and all the joints and stuff like that. Because of that, they're a little bit stiff. and difficult to move around, but in this guy you don't have any problem with articulation here, which is good. Now one thing I have to say is the head sculpt looks good, don't get me wrong, but nevertheless he doesn't look like an actual actor to me. I mean, a little bit, okay, a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, the actual actor is in the background here. You can see that he has a bit more square-ish face. I don't even know his name, to be honest, sorry about that. But in the actual head sculpt, he doesn't shout exactly like his face. I mean, it looks good, but it's not exactly the same, so which is a bit strange to me. But anyway, I'm happy to keep it as it is, And he also have this magnet piece. This is the one that I was talking about. This magnet was totally come off, and there is no attachment to it, so I have to super glue it back and put it like this. So yeah, if you buy the deluxe one, you can have a swappable hair design that suit the mountain climbing gears that comes with it. Anyway, so yeah, I hope that this video is helpful, and he's definitely a good figure. I mean, I'm happy with the price I paid for, but definitely not worth £200 for sure. Yeah, if you can get anything less than 200 or 150 or so, then definitely grab him, because he's a good looking guy actually. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.